Well, Jade Disquitado has been, you know, we've known him to be very playful ever since, and he's bringing it here to NU.
Aringo blocked by Lagando. Gallego goes back to his captain. No drop there for Lipata, and now it's Jade who is able to score. I was about to mention a while ago that UP won the first set versus Ateneo and DLSU respectively in the first round. Of course, he'd want to achieve that again against NU, but it's also about sustainability in the long run for this.
If your opponent is really in the zone, it's going to be hard to you know, do those reverse sweeps.
Gallego Disquitado, saved by Rahim. And here come the Bulldogs. Disquitado again had to recalculate for that one. Angelo pushes to the open. Oh, a miscue there, and here's the counter with Jade.
Oh,
that can't be saved.
That was so smart of Jade Disquitado. I can see that the sets are actually pretty far from the net, so Disquitado can't get a proper...
Yung pinainom ng tubig si Coach Carlo para siguro pumalma ng konti.
Kasi, di ba, the huddle was against that player.
Yeah,
Akaak.
Push by Aringo. Good chance for UP. Abale will send it to the open. Tommy. That was read well by Leo. It's Jade. Again, it's that zone at the back.
Here come NU. That's why we're saying, you know, UP has to take care of these errors because, you know, NU can come back, and here they are just down
here in his campaign. Na ipang pwedeng matutunan niya ni Rahim. Disquitado, that was a check.
Oh, he has been the bright spot really for Coach Dante today, Jade Disquitado. And I like it because... But that was their weakness against LaSalle. We have to say their passing. Game. Yeah.
And as you mentioned, to start this game, it wasn't the best as well. Disquitado! What a response!
Boy, he has been the go-to for Coach Dante.
Make it 7, had 3.
So, pretty balanced scoring for UP. You want to still stick to that game plan.
Jade, that was sharp.
You know, he has the knack for changing his shots. That's what you love about Jade Disquitado. So creative in scoring.
6-9 in set 2. Ball up by Boots. Ancheta, open. Jade, nice. He's feeling it. Jelay Lagando. Ball up by Capultos, and it's Jade who will score for NU.
Making up for that previous error. Again, using his drops, you know, pushing it off the blockers.
Can UP get 4 more? Just as Coach Carlo asked for. Ancheta pushes to the open, and Jade will score off the block.
Jade Disquitado really on a roll here so far in this match, not just the
UP Fighting Maroons.
Rookie also.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Marlon de Guzman. Chance ball, NU. Capultos bumps it up for Jade. 1 in the hand. And Mukaba saw it. Jade now celebrates. Nicolas is the only graduating player, by the way, for UP. Disquitado is able to score.
It's so funny when you watch Jade Disquitado and then you watch the rest of the team. It's like they're also...
Tommy Castrodes backs it onto Jade. Yeah. Cross court again.
Everyone getting sense from Ancheta, we have to say.
20-24. Nicolas will have to continue serving if they want to win this set. Disquitado says, I don't want an extension. Let's end this now, and they go up 2-1. Ancheta to the open. Jade. Wow. Down the line.
We're out of it. The intensity wasn't there. You want to see that in set 4 and hopefully push this to set 5.
Jade wants to end it Make it 10-7. Disquitado checks it out again. Jade puts it up. Ancheta onto Woods. Hole again. Sent back by the setter of UP. Ancheta. Back row for Jade.
Right? He's so fun to watch. Because we know the talent is there, but these athletes... What a time for it to come, though.
Jade. Oh, as I mentioned, he's getting more and more serious. Still hopping, but look at the face.
Yeah.
That's game face on for Jade Disquitado.
You know, he wants to end it here. If you go a set 5, now you...
Here's Jelai. Ancheta to the left. Jade with a read.
NU has been successful with these drops,
Yeah.
right? Just reading the opponent.